stop what we're doing, because I got to tell you now what's on my mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this pop of red look with a bold red lip. I'm going to start by priming my lids using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and then buffing that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And this is just going to be giving me a lighter base to work on so that the eyeshadows that I apply on my lid have a better pop of color. Okay, so I swear this is going to be a really easy look. First, I'm going into my Naked by Urban Decay palette. This is in the shade Naked, which is just a cool toned light brown shade, using that as my transition shade, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush to pack that into the outer corner, but mostly bringing it into the inner corner or innermost part of the crease on the eye, and then flaring it out towards the outer end of the crease of the eye. So this is going to be a transition shade. This is the only shade that I'm bringing in so far into the innermost part of the eye, and the rest of them I'm going to be keeping them more on the outer part of the eye. Okay, next I'm going to go into my Morphe 35M palette, and I'm using the shade Talk Dirty, and this is more of a warm toned light brown shade, and I'm going in with a blending brush that's a little more dense, so I'm making sure to pack that into the outer corner, bringing it to the center of the crease but not all the way to the innermost part, and then dragging it out to flare that look out towards the end of the eyebrow.
Love would never fail. You know I'm playing on forever. It's you, it's me, it's us. You're not alone, no neighbor. I could go on and on.
Okay, now for the last shade that I'm applying on the outer corner, we're going in with the shade Play It Cool. It's a deeper shade of warm toned brown, and I'm going in with a tapered blending brush and applying that on the same outer portion of the eyelid.
We stick around, but really all I want from you is just to love me a little more tonight.
Now I'm going to open some space on the lid, and for that I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. And I like using this one because it makes it easier for me. I don't have to be transferring the concealer from the actual tube to a brush. I can just use the brush that it comes with to cut my crease. And for this look, we're going in with a half cut crease. I'm starting in the inner corner a little bit higher than the lower portion of the inner corner, and then bringing that into the center of the crease and a little bit fading it out towards the outer portion of the outer crease. And then I'm going to go in and pat it with a flat brush just to make sure that we have a very nice base so that there's no patchiness or anything that seeps through the eyeshadow that we're going to be placing on top. So first I'm going to make sure that I have a good fade, and for that I'm just going back in with the two last shades that I used on the outer portion of the eye, which is first Play It Cool and then Talk Dirty, and I'm just making sure that it has a nice fade into the space that we just opened up with the concealer on the lid. And finally I'm going into my Profusion Mixed Meadows palette. I'm using the shade Mellow, which is just a bone colored shade, and I'm going to be placing that right on top of the concealer that I just used to cut my crease.
Wait a minute, stop what we're doing.
Now I have noticed that when I'm going in to do a pop of color on the inner corner, it's better to use a white base in the inner corner. So I'm going in with this white liner and placing it on the inner corner, and then going in with a very small pencil brush to blend out any of the edges that are harsh, so that I have a really nice base for the red shade that I'm going to go in with next. So I'm going into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is by BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the red eyeshadow that comes in this palette and just packing it right on top of that white liner that I just placed in the inner corner. and I kind of felt like there was something missing, so I just decided to go in with an angled brush, and I'm just packing in some of that Talk Dirty eyeshadow, which is the deeper brown eyeshadow, and placing that as if it were eyeliner on my lid. So I'm not dragging it out obviously, but I'm just keeping it right on top of the lash line. Now I'm going in and wiping off any of the fallout that I got, making sure that I have a clean base, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of jojoba oil underneath my concealer just so that my under eyes aren't dry and crusty. And then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer to give a base so that I can go in to do my lower lash line.
I'ma hold you down tomorrow more than I held you down today. When I say it's you, I mean it.
So for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in first with the shade Play It Cool using that same dense blending brush, and then on top of that I'm going to go in with the shade I think it's the red shade. I'm going into the inner corner because I did get rid of some of that redness when I wiped it off with the wipe. And then I'm blending it out, and then now I'm going in with the deeper shade of brown with my tapered blending brush, and just making sure to keep that closer to the lash line.
Sit down and just wind down and speak of all the many reasons why we stick around.
So first I'm going to go in to curl my lashes, and next I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara, and I'm going to use that on the top lashes and the lower lashes as well. I did have a different mascara. This one is waterproof, but I had a different one the last time, same brand and everything, but it just comes with a different wand. So what I did is I just switched out the wands because this one works a lot better on my lower lashes. And for my lashes today, I decided to go in with my Kiss lashes. These are in the style of chiffon. These are one of my favorite styles of lashes. This one I've had for a very long time, and then I recently got the same style again, but for some reason they look different to me, so I don't know, I keep using the old ones, and I think I'm just gonna ride it out until the wheels fall off. Next I'm going in with a nude eyeliner pencil, and I'm just placing that on the waterline. I feel like this really opens up the eye, makes your eyes look a lot bigger. So I just decided to go in with it. I was going to go in with white, but I figured the contrast between the white and the red would be a little too much for this look, so yeah. And I'm just going in with a red lipstick to finish off the look. I figured it would help the red in the inner corner to pop, and yeah.
'Cause my heart is yearning for you.
Anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel. And also, if you guys would like to see how I did my face makeup, I know I skipped that part of the process on here. It is on my Instagram and my IGTV videos. So if you want to check out how I did my face, you can go ahead and see that on there. And you know, I thought it would be a good idea to keep just the eyes and the lips on this video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
We got some years in this, it's always brand new to me. You see the butterflies, my palms get sweaty, my thoughts and my heart stay heavy. You got this kind of effect on me.